so welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about this hair that's in my head right now. This is the Star Style Aliexpress hair that I initially told you that I was going to be reviewing. Not because the company sent it to me, just a little disclaimer, I did actually buy the hair with my own money. So yeah, I bought this in early September, and I didn't install it until the 18th. I think it was the 18th. Yeah, I installed it on the 18th of September. Obviously since then I've taken it out and reinstalled it and washed my hair and stuff. That's nasty. Yeah, this is my second install of this hair. So the first install I kept from September to November. Yeah, I kept it in that long. I know that might seem like a long time, but obviously like I washed the hair in my hair and I like washed my hair during that time. But yeah, I kept it in that long because it was my birthday and I didn't want to like redo my hair and then have to do it again. So yeah, I redid my hair on, I want to say the 8th or the 9th. I redid my hair into this style. So it's December now, and yeah, I've had this in since then. It is due to come out, but not because of the hair, but actually because like my camera is like lifting, like they're getting a bit, the regrowth is getting there a bit. So yeah, I'm just going to basically be telling you what the hair's like. It's a really quick review because I don't really have anything negative to say. I did tell you in the first part of this, not the first part of this video, but the first video I did on this hair, like my first impressions. So I did talk about like shipping and all of that in that video. So in this one I'm just literally going to be telling you about the hair. So I want to talk about my first install first. So the shedding of during that install was like minimal. I had barely any strands coming out, and we didn't cut the wefts. The girl that does my hair, she didn't cut the tracks or anything. Like she just folded them over. So that's a good technique of like making sure that your hair doesn't shed too much. If you didn't know that already, I'm sure you do. But yeah, it didn't shed. It was really minimal. I washed it whilst it was in my hair and it still didn't shed. Like it shedded like obviously a few strands, which you would expect, but like so minimal. It was like barely anything. It didn't knot up hardly ever. Like obviously I got a few knots because I don't always sleep with a headscarf on, which is really bad. So if you're going to invest in hair, look after it, wear a headscarf. So I didn't do that, but the hair still held up. The only thing I do have to say about the hair is that when I showed you in the first video sorry, when I showed you in the first video, you saw that it was like wavy, it had a body wave to it. After I co-washed it before installing it the first time, it did kind of lose that wave. The wave did drop out quite a lot. So that would only be like my only criticism for the hair, but other than that it's held up really well. Right, so yeah, it did lose the wave. It does still maintain a slight wave, like not this is like I've curled this for today, but other than that, that's my only criticism. So what else is this say? Shedding in the first install, great, hardly any. Shedding in the second install, I have had a bit more shedding, and that is because we did cut the tracks this time. It was kind of in a rush to get this hairstyle done, and if you ever do your weave in a rush, you know that cutting the tracks is like sometimes easier than folding them over and making sure they all lay flat and stuff. So towards the top especially, we did cut the tracks, so that I think that has contributed to the shedding. I wouldn't say it sheds too much. Like I'll show you my hairbrush basically. This is the hair that's come out, I would say in the last 2 days, because I haven't taken this hair out, so that it's about that much, which might look a lot, but in comparison to some of the cheaper hair like Premium and Milky Way, like oh my god, this much hair, this is a blessing, because the amount of hair that would come out in one brush of like cheaper hair is so much. You almost think like what's left in your hair. But this a little bit does come out obviously, but it's not as bad, I would say, as cheaper hair. Knotting up, I do get some knotting, but like it's so minimal, so minimal. Like it just comes out really easy with a brush. It doesn't hurt or anything. and that's only because I don't always sleep with my headscarf. I'm sure in fact I know when I do sleep with my headscarf that I don't have that knot in it, just brushes through like really easy. And I've been wearing this hair constantly for the last 3 months because I took it out, washed it and put it back in straight away. So really truly I think this hair is great quality. It has maintained its shine, although I do add some products to it. I'll show you the products I add to it. Okay, so for the last 3 months since I've had this hair, I've only ever added 2 products to it, with the exception of shampoo, because obviously I washed it, but I use the Tresemme shampoo. I'm not entirely sure which one, but I'll put it in the description box. But these are the 2 products that I use. So this one is just the Tresemme Expert Selection Keratin Smooth 7-Day Smooth System Heat Activated Treatment, designed to be used with straighteners. So I put this in, I would say maybe once or twice a week. You are supposed to use it with wet hair, so you are supposed to like wash your hair and then put this in and then straighten it. Obviously I don't always wash my hair before I put this in, but I do just put like about a pump or 2 in my hand, run it through my hair and then straighten it, and it comes out a lot straighter. I don't always straighten this hair. In fact, I hardly ever straighten it because the natural wave that it has, I find it's really pretty, so I don't really ever straighten it or curl it. Like this is like maybe like the 5th time I lied. It's probably about the 6th time that I've curled it since having the hair. So I don't put too much heat on it because obviously heat damage can affect the hair itself, and it can lead to shedding and stuff like that, and the hair feeling really dry. But I do put this in, and this is the hair therapy oil with argan for all hair types, and this is just a Superdrug brand. So it's basically just like oil with argan oil in it. I like this. I use it on my natural hair as well, and I find that it just helps to give that kind of like not greasy but just like I want to say moisturized kind of feel. Like, you know when you oil your natural hair and like you let it soak in and then your hair just feels really soft, and I can't explain it, but that's how it gives like this hair, and it leaves it with a nice sheen as well. So yeah, that's the only products I use. I'm just wondering if there's anything else I have to tell you about this hair. I really don't think there is, because this hair's been great. It curls really well, and it holds the curl. Like my curls hold up all night when I curl it with this hair. Like it also holds a straight style very well too. So I don't know what else to say. This hair's been great, and I would definitely repurchase. In fact, I know that Star Style hair, like I'm definitely going to try them out again. I have heard that somebody commented on my video saying that the hair shedded a lot and it knotted up, and I said that you should contact a seller, not a seller, the seller. So you should contact Star Style and tell them that, you know, the hair that you received didn't hold up. And that goes for any hair company that you receive hair from. If you're paying a lot of money for it, especially for like virgin hair, and they tell you it's a certain quality and that quality doesn't hold up, bearing in mind that you have to look after it as well. You have to wear a hair tie and make sure that you brush it out and stuff. But if you are doing that and it doesn't hold up, contact the seller and tell them, because at the end of the day, you are spending a lot of money on hair and you don't expect to like basically receive shit. So yeah, that's my only advice to people that have had bad experiences. But my experience was good, and I would definitely repurchase with them. So if you haven't checked them out already, excuse me, if you haven't checked them out already, I will put the link in the description box and you can check them out. And if you haven't seen my first video and you want to know more about like shipping and my first impressions of the hair, then definitely go and check out that video too. And yeah, that's about it for this video. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you in another video. Be sure to like and thumbs up and comment and all the other stuff. And like and thumbs up is the same thing. I'm so stupid. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, everything. Spread the word, share love, and all that. Yeah. And I'll speak to you in another video. Bye.